Hi everyone, this is Sean from the Bid4Assets Client Services team. For those who don't know, Bid4Assets is an online auction platform that auctions properties for both the government and private sector. Today we're going to be taking a look at a tax sale that Bid4Assets is hosting in a few weeks for the Pershing County, Nevada Treasurer's Office. This is a very exciting tax sale. This is the first time that Pershing has ever hosted their tax foreclosure sale online. So let's take a look at what this sale is, how you can participate, and some of the properties that will be available in the sale. So here from the home page, there are a few ways that you can get to the Bid4Assets tax sale calendar, which shows you all of the government tax sales that we have coming up. You can see here underneath of specialty channels, there's a county tax sale tab that you can click. You can also select the county property sales banner over here to the right of the map. And underneath of the featured listings section below the map, you'll tend to see our upcoming tax sale scrolling. You see the Pershing seal is right over here. Now for purposes of this video, I'm going to take us there through the county property sales banner. So you can take a look at the county tax sales map, which is always on display, always shows the tax sales that Bid4Assets has coming up. I recommend checking this page pretty frequently to keep up to date with our tax sales, as well as subscribing to Bid4Assets email alerts, which go out once a week to just keep up to date on the latest auctions that we have coming up. We host them throughout the year, these tax sales, and they offer just so many opportunities for investment properties that it's worthwhile to know what's coming down the pipe. Let's go ahead and select Pershing County, Nevada. Some important things to note for this sale. Bidding is going to open on June 14th and it will close on June 18th. During that entire period, all 270 parcels available in this sale will be open for bidding. Now to participate in this sale, you will need to fund a $500 bid deposit with a $35 processing fee, and deposits are due by June 10th. Now keep in mind that one bid deposit will qualify you to bid on every property in this sale. So if you find that you're interested in multiple properties, remember that you only need to send in one bid deposit and you'll still be able to bid on as many as you'd like to. One last important date that we're going to look at is the settlement deadline. Settlement for this sale, it looks like it's going to be on June 21st, so 3 days after auctions close. Counties tend to be pretty strict with these deadlines, so do make sure that you have the funds on hand to pay for any auctions that you bid on before you place that first bid. We've got videos elsewhere on this channel to show you where you can register, how to send in a bid deposit for a tax sale, how to place your first bid, as well as a video showing some basic steps you'll want to take in preparation for a tax sale. You can view those videos here on our channel, or you can access them by going to bid4assets.com/video tutorials. I really recommend giving them a look, especially if you're new to online auctions. There's a lot of information there to help you get started. So let's take a look at a few of the properties that are available in this sale. You can always view a list of properties available in a tax sale hosted on Bid4Assets by scrolling down to the General Tax Sale Documents folder. You'll see here that we've got a property list available in Excel format and PDF format. We've also got some general terms of sale, in this case provided to us by Pershing County. I always recommend reading through these prior to bidding. Make sure that you understand the nature of your purchase. This is just a few pages long. And there's a great many opportunities in these tax sales, but you want to make sure that you understand what you're getting into ahead of time. So to view some individual properties, let's go ahead and take a look at the Excel spreadsheet that's been provided to us by Pershing County. The spreadsheet displays auction ID number, the parcel number, designated county item number, legal description, property descriptions, and address where applicable. The minimum bid, the auction end time, total number of total acreage. That is a pretty unusual. I don't know of many counties that provide that information here on their spreadsheets. Great thing to have up front, especially for your research. And even telling you whether or not the property has an IRS lien attached to it. Again, that's great information to have up front. If a property has an IRS lien attached to it, there's a chance that after the sale, the IRS could seize the property and just refund you. You know, it doesn't always happen, but it's a great stat to have up front, again, just for beginning your research. So to get just a greater sense of this sale, let's go ahead and sort the properties by acreage, and let's go largest to smallest. Give me one moment. There we go. And you know, right away you can see that we've got some impressive options here. This is a lot of acreage going for low minimum bids, well below market value. You see right up top, we've got 4 parcels here in the 640 acre range, with minimum bids going from $5,200 to $6,100. That's just such a low cost per acre and that trend continues, you know, further down this list. You can see, you know, going down a ways, we find we've got 120 to 480 acre parcels going for $950 to $4,300. And then going even further down the list, you know, once we start getting into the 35 to 40 range, it just goes on and on and on. And you know, lots of minimum bids not even going up to over $1,000, in some cases barely exceeding $500. And keep in mind, these are no reserve auctions. The county's motivation in this sale is just to recoup the taxes owed on these properties. That's why we're dealing with such low minimum bids here. It's not based on the value of the property, it's based on the amount of taxes owed to the county. And, you know, we're talking again about every auction in this list. The highest bid at or above the minimum will win the property. You know, so if you bid $500 on a property and nobody else ends up participating in that sale, guess what? You're going to end up winning it for $500. Now, our CEO, Jesse Loomis, hosted a webinar a few months back taking attendees through some valuable tools and basic tactics for performing due diligence on tax sale properties. I've included a link to that video in the description down below, and I highly recommend giving it a watch. It will help you to ensure that you're investing wisely, and the things that you'll learn in that webinar can be applied to any tax sale. Definitely worth your time. But I think that's where we'll leave off for now. Once again, everyone, there's 270 parcels available in this sale, a lot of low minimum bids. So if you've got any interest at all, I encourage you to start doing your due diligence. Now is the time. And for a sale like this one, I think there's just bound to be some opportunity for investors. One last trick I'll show you is if you want a quick way to get to the storefront for this sale, you can just go to bid4assets.com/Pershing, and it'll take you straight there. If you have any questions about this tax sale or about the tax sale process in general, Bid4Assets has live customer service via phone and email. You can give us a call at 301-650-9193 or toll free at 877-4-ASSETS. If you want to email us, we can be reached at customerservice@bid4assets.com. Hope this little preview was helpful, and to all the participants, we wish you the best of luck in your next auction. Take care.